Hi there, I am just about to warm up some leftover coconut curry chicken, and I thought it would be a fun, quick little Tuesday tidbits to share with you how I like to clean and care for my cast iron skillets. I could make an entirely different video on why I love them, but I want to show you first how I clean and care for them because I resisted getting cast iron for so long because I had heard that they were really hard to care for. Well, I think that's the farthest thing from the truth. They're very easy. It's rewarding to get this beautiful shiny skillet every time you cook with it. And I'll just show you how I do it and then maybe offer you some different scenarios of ways that you might clean it differently or throughout the day. So let me warm up this curry chicken and then I'll show you how I clean it. I think this was a really good example to show you because when cooking with liquids, it always makes your pan nice and dirty. So this is gonna get it really dirty, and then I am going to clean it while it's hot. That is the best scenario for making the cleaning go super quick and easy. Okay, I hope you can see here it's very messy and it is very hot, which is why I'm holding it with a hot pad. But as soon as I rinse some water in here and then just use a simple scrubber, it should come right off. Let's check it out. All right. Nice and clean, I would say, but wet, and we can't leave that water on there or it will go rusty. So the next step is to get it on some heat. Once it's washed, then all you need to do is get it on some heat, and that will quickly evaporate any water that's on there. And that's the main thing you need to worry about, is you don't want any standing water left on your skillets because it can rust pretty quickly. So you get all that water dry and then you're going to oil it. When it comes to oiling the pan, you can really use any oil. I like to use just our coconut oil. I just wipe a little bit on a tea towel. You can use a paper towel as well. And then you just rub it down on the pan when it's hot. That is always best so that the oil doesn't go rancid, but it just gives it a nice sheen, makes it super non-stick. You can use olive oil, and there's also like specialty oils made for cast iron skillets, but I would just rather save the money and not have to worry about something special like that. Coconut oil works just great. So like I showed you, we use this small one, probably the most. It's great for a fried egg or something like that. I also have a medium-sized skillet, and I can link all of these in the description if you're curious. And then we also have a super large one that's great for like browning big batches of meat or bigger dishes like that. So those are my three favorite sizes to keep on hand. Okay, so as you saw with the heated up leftovers, it's really, really simple to clean it right when it's hot. So that's recommendation number one. But it happens a lot that maybe the kids made a fried egg or something or warmed something up. They don't wash it right away, so stuff gets stuck on there and is a little bit harder to clean, but not impossible. So in that case, I just run it over hot water, scrub it with elbow grease as best as I can. I don't use soap. That's another tip for you. You don't really need soap, and your cast iron will actually hold up better if you don't ever put soap on it. So if food is set on there and you're using all the elbow grease that you have and it's still not getting off, that's when you would just pour a little bit of water in your skillet, heat it up again with the water, and it gets all that leftover food and gunk just heated up. And then you take it over again at the sink and just scrub it, and it should come right off. I've never had a problem with that method. It works fantastic. And then you will again just put on some oil and let it cool before you touch it again or hang it up. We like to keep our two favorite sizes hung up here in the kitchen on this cute little spot. They're super handy. A lot of times they just sit at the oven because we use them so frequently. And now that's one last tip I'll leave with you, which makes cast iron so wonderful to have, is a lot of times you don't even need to get it wet. If you use them throughout the day, for breakfast, then maybe you're warming something up for lunch, then you're using it again for dinner. The best thing to do there is just to get a tea towel or a paper towel and wipe it out, and then don't even worry about soap or water. It usually comes right off, and then you can use it again at the next meal. So generally speaking, at the end of the day, if we've used it heavily, that's when I'll wash it really good and then shine it up and then hang it up for the night. But it really could not be easier to care for them, and the benefits of cooking with cast iron just make it my absolute favorite kitchen tool. So I hope that was helpful and maybe helped you to see that cast iron isn't intimidating and you should go grab some. Maybe grab a small one to try out first, see if you love it, and I think you will. So anyway, thanks for joining me today for this Tuesday Tidbits, and be sure you're subscribed to my newsletter and my channel so that I can send you more inspiration for the keeper of the home.